Hello, virtual world. Welcome to Silly Candy Sweet Reviews. Today we are doing a brand new snack crate, and this time it's for Germany. Let's dig in. Okay, so we got a Germany box, and I'm very excited because that's part of my heritage, and I've not had any snacks from Germany. I've had food that is made with German recipes because half my family comes from Germany, so I'm very excited to see some of the things in here. And I will do my best to not butcher every product name in this box, but no guarantees. It is most likely going to happen, and I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just that terrible. All right, let's dig in and see what first item we're going to pull out. Okay, so let's start off with something fun here. And let's go with there's a K, but I'm sure that K is probably silent. So is it Nnusper Puffers? Sorry, really. I honestly just don't know. According to the menu, it says they're tiny little bits of puffed corn with a slight fruity and slightly sour flavor that literally pops in your mouth as they hit your tongue. Ooh, well, that just sounds interesting. It's like a nice size package, too. That's what she said. All right, let's open this up and see how they taste. Oh, I could smell it. I could smell the fruitiness, and it kind of smells like a bag of like suckers. Is that a weird hit? All right, so I'm just gonna stick a handful and try to set this back down without them all just like out of the bag. All right. Wait, I swear I can get this all in my hand. Hold on. I got it. Wait, I got it. All right, there we go. So let's give this a shot. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay. The Americans don't understand. It is very much like Trick cereal and Fruity Pebbles cereal. No. Trick cereal and Rice Krispies cereal got together and they had a baby, and this was their baby. It tastes like the combination of the two. Rice Krispie cereal, you know, it's that crackly poppy cereal when it hits milk, and it kind of does that poppiness in your mouth. That's the texture. But the flavor is that of like a Fruity Pebbles or like a Trick cereal. That's so weird. And then there's just that touch of sour. It's not like kick you in the butt sour. It is just like a slight tartness. Those are interesting. Would I try them again? Yes, I would. I will easily have fun eating this bag. Is it something that like I'm just bowled over? Like, oh my god, I can't believe it! It's so amazing. No. But as far as taste and texture and snacky food, I mean, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Those were just interesting. Let's see what else this box got to offer. So, second item is going to be this little cake called Maramor Kuchkin. Again, I know I'm butchering that. I'm just going to stop apologizing. I've apologized at the beginning of this video, and that apology is just going to extend through the end of the video. There's only so much I could do, people. Anyway, so I'm going to read the menu, which says this decadent treat features moist chocolate and vanilla sponge cake swirled together to create the perfect mix of flavors in every bite. Ooh. All right, so packaging is cool, small and compact. Oh, wow, that's just one. All right, it cracked. That's just one big chunk. Some of this got melty in the package. Okay. You know, I got a knife here. It's got like a hard chocolate shell on it. Maybe like a Hostess cupcake in a way. Kind of got like, it's soft chocolate, not hard chocolate. But you can see like the inside. Got a cool swirl in there. So let's see. All right, so that was actually really good. The chocolate does not tell you what kind of chocolate. It is a dark chocolate. It's definitely more of a bitter chocolate, but not in a bad way. It just got that bite, you know? The inside, very moist, very sponge cake like, very Twinkie like, but a little more dense than a Twinkie. Altogether ate really well, was nice. Nothing spectacular. The chocolate was good. Like I said, that outside shell of the chocolate was definitely more of a dark chocolate. So it was a little more bitter, which I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate. If the inside was a little sweeter to offset it, maybe, but like I could still taste that bitter chocolate in the back of my palate. And for those who love dark chocolate, you would probably devour that. Since I'm not a huge fan, I thought it was okay, so I'm just gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It was good, but it wasn't great, but not bad. It was actually pretty tasty. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next item. All right, I can't lie. I saw this in the box, and I have been excited to try it. And I've been so busy doing my baking business. For those who are curious that live in the US, if you want to order cookies or delicious snacks made by yours truly, I will be sure to post a link to my website in the comments. Anyway, self promotion. This is going to be exciting. So, if you can see, this is called Biffy Original Karza. I assume that's like a pizza. I don't know. It says calling all pizza lovers. This pocket-sized pizza has a soft dough surrounding a zesty combination of fresh tomato and cheese filling. Okay. So I'm thinking like this is very reminiscent as far as like a little pastry with stuff in it, like a hot pocket or a pizza roll. Except with pizza rolls, you heat them up in the microwave, right? And then you have that wonderful burning hot outside and that frozen cold center that everyone truly has learned to love. This is just something that sits out, which is weird. Um, the back of this, what I can read in English, there's salami and pizza sauce in it. So, this is just going to be interesting. Like a cold pizza, non-refrigerated pizza. Oh yeah, definitely got like salami. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, so that's the outside. It's kind of got a bun and it's soft and it's got like this pattern, almost like a bottom of like when you bake a pizza. Um, let me use my knife here. Let me wipe off the chocolate from the previous thing, and we're just gonna cut that in half. Oh my, that that is an interesting look. All right, let me save the other half of that. Boy, that is not the most appetizing inside. I mean, that's all right. So I see a little bit of cheese. I could see like a sauce paste. Um, and it smells like it smells like Tostitos, like the little frozen pizzas. You know the little pepperonis, the pepperoni pizzas. Someone's got to remember this. And there's small little pizzas, and you can microwave them, or you could throw them in like a toaster oven. And this is what it smells like. I don't know why, but this is exactly where my brain went. So let's see if it tastes halfway decent. Um, no, let me finish this one because I'm still trying to wrap my brain around it. Okay. Strangely enough, that's not as bad as I expected. I mean, it's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's not like eating a piece of pizza because that's delicious. But it's almost like think of a Lunchable How many more things can I refer to this as an American food? A Lunchable, except warm. And not on a cracker, but on some bread. Like, it's salami. Salami you don't have to eat cold. Cheese, and this tomato paste. It's not horrible. If it was, I wonder if you can like warm those up like in the microwave for like a minute just to give it some heat and if it would taste a little better. But as far as flavor goes, it was pretty interesting. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as expected, but it wasn't like great. So I'm gonna have to give it a 6 out of 10. It's better than like half, but not like great. I can't give it anything higher than that. I think it just wouldn't be fair. Um, would I seek those out? Hell no. Is that something that was just fun to eat because it's so weird and interesting? Hell yeah. So, all right. Germany's bringing some funk, man, and I'm excited to see where the next item leads us. Let's see what we got. Every time I pick something out and I read it in my head, I laugh a little bit because I know I'm not saying it right. I'm not even pronouncing that anything close to right, but it's funny the way it comes into my brain. So this is Hanuta Cocoa Crispies. I don't know if unless it's just Cocoa Crispies and how they spell it. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure. But when I first saw this word, like my brain went straight to Hakuna Matata. I don't know why that made me think of Hakuna. That's where my brain goes, guys. I mean, I go to Lion King. It's like the stupidest thing. Let's see what the menu says. Confectionery bars made up of several layers that complement each other in amazing ways. Some crunchy, some smooth. This snack has them all. All right, so Ferrero. Isn't that a brand? And like Ferrero Rocher? Is that the same thing? I see a picture on the package with a little like glass of milk and a bowl of cereal, and it looks like the inside's got like little cereal chunks. So I'm thinking wafer and chocolate, which is something we have out here. So yeah, I can see the chocolate inside. I don't see any like the little chunky ball things that they show pictured here. That smells good. Very reminiscent of a wafer cookie. Except it's like a double stuffed wafer cookie. Because usually we have like one with vanilla or chocolate in the center, but it's just like a thin kind of amount. This was like thick. And on the inside, it had these crunchy cereal pieces in it. So you got a little texture in there. The chocolate was nice and smooth. Definitely more of a milk chocolate. All around, really good. I think this is just an easy 8 out of 10. Like, it's nothing that's super unique, but very tasty. I would eat this again. And I like the little crunch on the inside. It left kind of an interesting texture to the whole treat. So these were pretty good. Of course, we could not get through any of these videos without doing a Haribo candy because, I mean, I think I'm pretty sure it originated in Germany. This one is called Rainbow. The flavors are different flavors. I see tropical, I could read APFEL, maybe apple. Like does it say here? Oh, it is apple. All right, sweet. Soft and sweet rainbow gummies featuring the tropical fruity flavors of blackberry, strawberry, green apple with a surprisingly sour twist. Ooh, another sour candy. I'm excited. Let's open this up and see if Haribo's gonna lead us into a good path or not. All right, so I pulled out one of every flavor so I can get each one. Blackberry, I assume is blue. Strawberry, green apple. There's yellow. Yellow doesn't say. On here it says tropical. I don't know what that means. So let's try the apple. See how it goes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Digging it. Loving it. Oh boy. Holy crap. I'm not even going to believe I'm going to say this, but that Haribo rainbow candy is a 10 out of 10 for me, and I'm going to tell you why. The texture is more of a like fruit snack texture as far as gummies go. It's not one of those gummies that you chew forever like it's rubber. The flavor, the apple, the strawberry, the blackberry, and then the yellow, pretty sure it's like a tropical as far as like it's got like a pineapple-y coconutty taste to it. They were all very good and they all had a nice tartness. Not like blow your head off tartness like a crybaby where you can't even eat it. More like um a sour patch, but even little toned down from that, just a skosh. Just enough tartness to where like I'm salivating and I want to like dig in and grab a few more. Um, if you hate sour, you won't like these because they definitely have that sour tart flavor to it. But if you love sour, these are bang on. What a great way to end this video. These were delicious. I love them. 10 out of 10 stands. Let's move on to the best and the worst. Okay, so obviously it is no surprise. Well, kind of a surprise because I'm not a huge fan of Haribo, but I'm going to put those rainbow gummies at the top, man, because those were just so good. I really loved all the flavors. I love the little tart flavor to it. They chewed really well, and I'm excited to have a pretty good sized bag to work with. So those were very yum. I would look for those again. As far as the worst thing, I don't know if there's anything really that was terrible, but the little Biffy pizza is definitely on the low end of this half of the box. Um, I give it points for creativity because it is definitely an interesting snack. But as far as something that's tasty and you would like get a hankering for, I can't say I'd get a hankering for weird room temperature pizza. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't bad. It wasn't like disgusting. I've definitely tasted worse, but it wasn't great. So, I mean, when I say Little Caesars pizza is like the worst pizza, it's still worse than this. So if that gives you any kind of rating system in there, then that's what it'd be. This beats Little Caesars pizza out just by a skosh and by Domino's by like a million miles. So if you like any of those pizza places, I'm sorry if I offended you, but I'm not sorry. They're really terrible. Thank you so much for joining me. That means we've come to the end of my video. Thank you for joining me on this tasting adventure. I do look forward to seeing you guys again. Please leave those questions, those comments, your thoughts in the comment section. It's always great to hear from you guys. If you thought my video was sweet, please hit that like button for me as it really does help my channel grow. And if you want to know when my next video will get dropped, hit that subscribe and the notification bell and you will know when the next video goes live. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.